Eloy was a cat with explorer's whiskers and the eyes of a true adventurer. But there was one idea that tickled the 7 little hairs under his chin. With the courage of a wild predator, Eloy launched himself into the air, fearless and fierce, only to be betrayed by a forgotten banana peel. Slip thump! His glorious leap turned into a spectacularly silly crash. The loud thud ended his fantasy in an instant, bringing Eloy back to reality with a startled blink. The kitchen, still and quiet, echoed with a soft little meow, barely louder than the ticking of the clock. That moment so bold yet so ridiculous perfectly captured the heart of his dream, a fierce ambition met with a funny fall. Because more than anything, Eloy didn't just want to be any tiger, he wanted to be the best tiger of all tigers. His first transformation attempt happened while Naomi, his human, was preparing dinner. He spotted long orange carrots and thought, "Instant stripes!" He rubbed against them with full enthusiasm and ended up looking like a marshmallow rolled in pumpkin spice. Not a single stripe! Trying to roar like a wild predator, Eloy instead let out a sneeze so loud it blew a napkin across the kitchen. Naomi laughed out loud. "Oh, Eloy, you look like a carrot with paws who needs a tissue." Determined, Eloy went outside. He saw a ladybug climbing a leaf and thought, "If that tiny tiger can climb, so can I. If that tiny tiger can climb, so can I." He tried to scale the smooth cherry tree, but his claws slid down like butter on a slide. He landed face first into a pile of dry leaves, now looking like a furry croquette fresh out of the dryer. Still no stripes. So Eloy found Naomi's colored markers. "This is it," he thought, purring with mischief. He drew orange and black stripes all over himself, his tail, his belly, even his nose. When Naomi found him, she gasped then, burst out laughing. "Eloy, you look like a rainbow with a cold. What have you done?" Eloy tried to roar again, but only managed a colorful meow that echoed with marker squeaks. One day, Eloy spotted a cardboard box and whispered, "That's not a box. It's the entrance to my jungle." With full tiger energy, he wiggled his tail, took off running, and leaped straight into the box. Only his little head and paws stuck out like a kitten in a costume. Naomi took a picture and smiled. "Look, it's the box tiger. So fierce." After all those failed tiger trial sand now decorated with carrot bits, leaves, and fading marker stripes, Eloy curled up in Naomi's lap. "Eloy, my little lion with whiskers, you don't need to be a tiger to be special. You're the funniest, sweetest, most playful cat in the world. You make me laugh every single day. You're my super cat, my nap champion, and the king of purrs. You're perfect just the way you are." Eloy purred deeply, feeling warm and loved. Maybe being a tiger wasn't really him. Being Eloy, and the silly cat who made his human laugh, was even better. From that day on, he ruled his house not as a tiger, but as the best cat in the world. Although the burning ambition of a tiger no longer burns within him, a subtle spark of adventure remains, shining in his eyes. And his heart now belongs to domestic comforts, a primal longing for the wild jungles always simmering within Eloy's feline soul. Yet on quiet nights, when the world is asleep, Eloy still dreams of wild jungles.